If Nightingale is not launching, crashing, freezing, and showing a black screen on your PC, then you are at the right place. We have got the best ways to fix the issue. Welcome back to Silicophilic, your go-to source for tech tips and fixes. Method 1. Check if your system meets the minimum requirements. When Nightingale is not launching, crashing, freezing, and showing a black screen on your PC, first make sure your system fulfills the minimum requirements to run the game. Here are the minimum and recommended requirements for Nightingale. Check this. Additional things you should consider: an internet connection is required to play the game. You will also require SSD, Windows 10 version 1909 revision, 183.63.1350 or greater, version 2004-revision, 19041.789 or greater, version 20H2 revision, 19042.789 or greater. You can check the system requirements from this link. Method 2. Restart Nightingale and your PC. When you cannot launch Nightingale on your PC, restart your system. This can fix minor bugs and glitches that can be responsible for the issue. Launch Task Manager. Go to the Processes tab and right-click on the game. Select the End Task option to close all the processes related to the game and Steam. Now restart your PC. Once your system restarts, try launching the game. Method 3. Check your internet connection. You need a stable internet connection while playing games like Nightingale. So check your internet speed from speedtest.net. If you have an unstable and poor internet connection, then contact your service provider. You can also restart your router or modem and see if this works. Method 4. Check the game server status. Next, you can check the Nightingale server status. You can check the game's X handle or the Steam server status from here. If there is any server outage, then wait for some time and then relaunch the game and check again. When the server becomes up and live again, try to launch the game and see. Launch Nightingale from the installation folder. Sometimes launching the game from the game launcher can cause the game to crash or freeze. So launch the game from the game installation folder. Open Steam and right-click on the game. Go to Properties, select Installed Files and click on Browse. This should take you to the game installation folder. Try launching the game from here. Method 6. Run Nightingale with administrative privileges. The next thing you can do is run the game as an administrator. The game files may sometimes need administrative privileges to run, else it can crash or freeze or show a black screen. So go to the game installation folder. Right-click on the game exe and open its properties. Head to the Compatibility tab. Check the box for Run this program as an administrator. Click on Apply and then on OK. You can also run Steam as an administrator and then launch the game. To do that, go to the Steam installation folder. Right-click on the Steam exe and open its properties. Head to the Compatibility tab. Check the box for Run this program as an administrator. Click on Apply and then on OK. Now launch the game and check. Method 7. Try a different compatibility mode. The thing you can do is change the compatibility mode while playing Nightingale. To do that, open the game Properties. Then go to the Compatibility tab. Check the box for Run this program in compatibility mode for the option. Select a Windows version and click on Apply and then on OK. Method 8. Verify the game files. Missing or corrupted game files can also cause crashing or freezing issues while playing Nightingale. So verify the game files. Here is how you can verify the integrity of the game files from Steam platform. Head to the Steam library, right-click on the game and open its properties. Go to the Installed Files tab and click on the Verify Integrity of the Game Files option. Wait till Steam verifies the game files and download the missing file or fix the corrupted game files. Once done, launch the game and check. Method 9. Check the date, time and region on your PC. If the date, time and region on your PC are not correct, then also you can have issues while playing the game. To check that, right-click on the date and time at the right corner of the taskbar and select Adjust Date and Time. Set the time zone to automatically. Make sure proper time zone is selected. Toggle on the Set Time Automatically option. Click on the region from the top and select the proper region. Once done, try to launch the game and check. Method 10. Disable full screen optimization. The next thing you can do is disable full screen optimization. Double-click on this PC and navigate to the game installation folder. Open the game folder and right-click on the game exe and open its properties. Go to the compatibility tab and disable full screen optimization. Click on apply and then on OK to save the changes. Method 11. Add the game for high performance and try a lower resolution. Press the Windows plus I keys to open Settings. Click on System and then select Display. Scroll down and click on Graphics. Click on the Browse option and head to the game installation folder. Select Game EXE and add it. You will now see it here. Click on Options and select High Performance. Select Save to save the changes. You can also try a lower resolution from Settings. To do that, go to Windows Settings. Click on the System tab and select Display. Then head to Display Resolution. You can try a lower resolution than the recommended one for your PC and check if the game loads now. Method 12. Change the settings from the NVIDIA control panel. If you are using an NVIDIA graphics card, then you can change the settings from the NVIDIA control panel to boost the performance. Right-click on the desktop and select NVIDIA control panel. Select Manage 3D Settings from the left side. Click on the Global Settings tab. Scroll down in the Settings section and look for Shader Cache Size. Once you have found it, click on it and set it to Unlimited. Click on Apply to save the changes. Now select the Manage 3D Settings again and click on the Program Settings tab. Find the Game EXE file in the Find program to customize the list and add it. If you don't find it here, then click on Browse. Then head to the game installation folder and add the exe file from there. After the game is added, next find OpenGL Rendering GPU and set it to your graphics card. Now find the Power Management mode and set it to maximum performance. Next find VSync and set it as adaptive. Method 13. Set the power settings to high performance. The next thing you can do is set the power settings to high performance. This will allow the PC to go for performance optimization over power saving. You can set the high performance mode for the intense gameplay for better results. Open Control Panel using Windows Search. Set the View By section to large or small icons. Select Power Options. Click on High Performance. If you cannot find it, click on Show Additional Plans. Once done, restart your PC and then launch Nightingale. Method 14. Configure Windows Game Settings. The next thing you can do is make sure the Windows game settings are properly configured for the optimal FPS. This should also reduce crashing and launching issues. First, make sure the game mode is enabled. To check that, go to Windows Settings, then click on the Gaming tab. Select Game Mode from the right side pane. Make sure the Game Mode toggle is turned on. Next, click on the Game Bar tab. Turn the toggle off. Next, go back and click on the Captures tab. Disable Record What Happened and Capture Audio when recording a game toggles. Method 15. Set the game to high priority. Open the Task Manager using Windows Search. Select the Details tab. Right-click on the Game EXE process and move the cursor to set priority. Click on High. Similarly, you can also set the priority of other processes that you need to keep running to low, which should give the game more of the system resources to run optimally. Method 16. Change the game launch options. To change the launch options of Nightingale, right-click on the game from Steam, open Properties and go to the General tab. Type -DX11 and -DX12 in the launch options and try to launch the game. Method 17. Open engine.ini and change settings. Go to this PC, go to C drive, open the users folder. Next, open your username folder. Go to the app data folder. If you do not see the app data folder, then click on the View tab from the top. Select Show and then check Hidden Items. Now you should see the app data folder. Open the app data folder. Open the local folder. Now open the NWX folder. Inside this, you will find the saved folder. Next, open the config folder. Open the Windows client folder. Here, you should see the engine. Right-click on it. Open with Notepad. Scroll down to the end. Copy and paste this entry. You will get this in the description. You can copy and paste it from there. After entering this, go to the File tab and click on Save. Now launch the game and check. If this doesn't work, you can replace this entry and check. You will also get this in the description below. Method 18. Update graphics drivers and run the game on the dedicated graphics card. Make sure to update the graphics drivers before you start gaming. This should help you avoid issues while gaming and boost your gaming experience. Here is how you can update your graphics drivers. Open Device Manager using Windows Search. Go to the Display Adapters section and expand it. Right-click on your graphics driver and choose Update Driver option. From the next window, select the Search Automatically for Drivers option. Follow the on-screen instructions to download and install the latest driver. You can also visit the official websites of your graphics card manufacturer to update your graphics drivers. These websites are linked in the description below. Now download the latest drivers for the graphics card installed on your computer from these websites. Follow the on-screen instructions to complete the driver installation process. Once done, restart your PC. When the device restarts, open the app again to check for updates. Download and install the available updates. If you have multiple GPUs for your computer, then make sure you use the one exclusively for gaming. This ensures a better gaming experience. So using the dedicated GPU for gaming can avoid issues while playing games like Nightingale. Here is how you can check if you are running the dedicated graphics card. However, this depends upon your operating system and the graphics card you are using. Press the Windows key +R to launch the Run utility. Type dev mgmt.msc in the Run command box and hit Enter or click on OK. Expand the Display Adapters section. Here, you will find the two adapters, one for your dedicated graphics card and the integrated graphics card. The dedicated graphics card should have a longer and more specific name than the integrated one. The dedicated graphics card may also have a higher memory size listed, so run the game with the dedicated graphics card. Method 19. Delete the config folder. To find the config folder of Nightingale, go to this PC. Go to C drive and open the users folder. Next, open your username folder. Go to the app data folder. If you do not see the app data folder, then click on the View tab from the top. Select Show and then check Hidden Items. Now you should see the app data folder. Open the app data folder and open the local folder. Now open the NWX folder. Inside this, you will find the saved folder. Next, open the config folder. Delete the config folder and launch the game. But make sure you want to do this as this will delete all your saved game settings. Method 20. Disable overlay features. Disabling the overlays can boost the performance while playing Nightingale. So here is how you can disable Steam overlay. Open Steam library, Find the game and right-click on it. Go to its properties. Now go to the General tab. Uncheck the Enable the Steam Overlay while in-game option. You should also disable other overlay apps like Discord, GeForce Experience, Nvidia Shadowplay Overlay or AMD Overlay before playing the game. Method 21. Set the highest refresh rate for your monitor. You should choose the highest refresh rate your PC monitor supports while playing Nightingale. This ensures a better gaming experience. To do so, right-click on a blank space on your desktop, select Display Settings. Then select Advanced Display. From the drop-down menu for Choose a refresh rate, make sure to set the highest rate your monitor permits. Method 22. Allow the game through the firewall. Another potential cause of this issue could be firewall interference. So you can check that by allowing the game through firewall and your antivirus program. Here, we are showing how to allow the game through Windows Security. Open the Windows Security app using the search menu. Now click on the Firewall and Network Protection option. After that, tap on the Allow an app through firewall option from the right side pane and then press the Change Settings button. Next, click on the Allow another app button and then press the Browse button to select the game exe file. Click on Open and then click on the Add button. You will now see the game under the list of allowed apps and features. Tick the checkbox associated with the game and enable it on both public and private networks. Once done, you can press the OK button to save changes. Finally, you can relaunch the game file and check if it is loading properly. Method 23. Update your Windows OS. Windows updates can help resolve issues with game performance. Also, updating Windows to the latest version ensures your computer runs with the latest security and performance enhancements. Type Check for Updates in the search menu and select the top option. Click on the Check for Updates button. If any update is available, download and install the updates. Restart your PC after that. Now launch the game and see if this could resolve the issue. Method 24. Close unnecessarily running programs. Sometimes streaming and downloading can compete for resources and cause issues while playing games like Nightingale. So close unnecessary apps to free up bandwidth for Nightingale. Right-click on the Start button and select Task Manager. Go to the Processes tab and right-click on the processes you want to close. Select the End Task option. Repeat the same for each task you want to kill. Then exit the window. Method 25. Increase VRAM. The more VRAM your system's graphics card has, the more data it can store. So this will enable it to handle higher resolution textures and run your game smoothly without crashing. Here is how you can increase the VRAM. Go to Windows Search and type Advanced System Settings. Select the top search result. Click on Settings below Performance. Next, head to the Advanced tab. Under Virtual Memory, click on Change. Uncheck Automatically Manage Paging File Size for all drives. Choose the drive where you want to store the paging file. Select Custom Size. In the Initial Size field, enter a value equal to 1.5 times the total available RAM on your system. In the Maximum Size field, enter a value that is 3 times your total RAM. Now, here is how to check your system's available RAM. Go to Windows Settings and select System. Next, select About. Check RAM. After you have set the value as per your system, click on Set, then click on OK and again on OK. Once done, restart your PC and then launch Nightingale. Method 26. Flush DNS and reset WinSock. Flushing the DNS will clear all the DNS cache. You can also reset the network settings. If the game is crashing due to network-related issues, then this should fix the problem. Here is how to do so. Type CMD in the search menu and right-click on the command prompt. Select to run as administrator. Copy and paste the following commands in the elevated command prompt window. Press the Enter button after each command. ipconfig/flush DNS, ipconfig/release, ipconfig/renew, NetSH WinSock Reset. NetSH INT IP Reset. Once done, restart your PC and then launch the game and check. Method 27. Install the correct version of DirectX. Many games including Nightingale require a specific version of DirectX to run properly. If you have an outdated or incompatible version, it will cause issues. The latest version of DirectX ensures the game's improved performance. Search DirectX Runtime Download on Google and open the first result from Microsoft.com. Select the installer language you prefer and click on Download. Wait for the download to finish and then run the installer. Complete the installation and wait for the installation to finish. After the installation completes, restart your PC. Method 28. Install Visual C++ redistributables. Installing Visual C++ redistributable can be helpful while playing Nightingale since it includes a set of libraries that helps the game rely on and function normally. If these libraries are missing or outdated, it leads to loading screen issues. To install Visual C++ redistributable, search for Visual C++ redistributable in Google. Click on the first link of Microsoft.com. Download the recently available Visual C++ redistributable. Ensure you download for the correct architecture like x64 for 64-bit systems and x86 for 32-bit systems. Install the downloaded file and restart your PC. Method 29. Reinstall Nightingale. If the above methods cannot fix the issue, then reinstall Nightingale. To do so, press Windows plus I to open Settings, open Apps, and then head to Installed Apps. Click on the three-dot menu next to the game. Click on the Uninstall button. Follow as shown to uninstall the game. Once the uninstallation of the game completes, restart your PC. Once your PC restarts, reinstall the game to some other drive or SSD. Now launch the game and check. Method 30. Avoid overclocking and update BIOS. Overclocking the system can boost performance, but sometimes it can crash the system, especially while playing games like Nightingale. So it is wise to disable overclocking while playing this game. To do that, boot into your BIOS or UEFI settings. The process of booting into BIOS differs from system to system. You can check the manufacturer's website for the exact process to boot into your BIOS. You can also take the help of the user manual to boot into your BIOS. Here are the basic steps to enter into BIOS or the UEFI settings. Open your Windows settings. Select Recovery from the right pane. Then click on the Restart Now button next to Advanced Startup. Once your PC restarts, select Troubleshoot, then go to Advanced Options. Then you should find the UEFI firmware settings. Once you boot into your BIOS or UEFI settings, navigate to the overclocking section and then disable it. You should close all the overclocking apps if you are using one like MSI Afterburner or similar applications. If you are using an outdated version of the BIOS, then this can also be why you are having issues while playing Nightingale. Each motherboard is different, so go through the manual of your motherboard to know how to update your BIOS. Follow the instructions to complete updating BIOS. After updating BIOS, you should not get the error. And there you have it. The 30 methods to fix the issue when Nightingale not launching, crashing, freezing, and black screen on PC. We hope one of these methods have worked for you. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more tech tips and troubleshooting guides. Leave a comment and help others know which solution solved your problem. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next video.